guys, this is just a kind of last minute live stream idea that I thought I would do, and I usually kind of do a either a vlog or something that we'll talk about MCM Expo. I usually do the MCM Expo and I help out Koei and I help out NAS America in Europe and stuff. I'm doing some again this year, and I just thought I'll play a game while I kind of talk about what's going on and what we're going to be showing, and a couple of other things. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember or have been paying much attention, but I was planning to do my first kind of biggish cosplay, and unfortunately due to some other things it's not happened. I've not got around to finishing it. I've spent a fair bit of money on making buying all the materials and stuff, just not having the opportunity to actually make the thing yet. So it's a good way there, but it's still far enough behind. I didn't have the time to finish it, so unfortunately I won't be in cosplay this weekend, but I will be on Koei's booth on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, it's a full day this year, and actually I'm going to do a lower level. Yeah, it's a full day on Friday this time, and let me just adjust my level. But I won't be there till around 10 o'clock. No, not 10 o'clock, about 10:30 I reckon, because of the trains, and yeah, I'd rather pay for an off-peak train than a standard train on a Friday. It's always benefited more when it was a half day, and I'm not staying out in London this time. I did it last year, and my friend Tia was over from America. We had a good time. I just kind of stayed where she was staying, and it was a short walk from the expo, and we can just, it didn't really matter about the trains and stuff, but this time it does. So what are we doing at the Koei booth? Well, we've got a few things. We have 3 games for play. We have we've got Samurai Warriors 4-2, which was New Year announced today actually. Hopefully people will enjoy that one. That's been announced for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 and Steam. Let's stab this bugger. And I'm looking forward to trying that. I haven't actually played that one at all, so that'll be quite interesting. We're also showing Deception 4, another princess, which is Kagare 3-2 in Japan. It follows on in a sense from Deception 4. While it features the whole, I believe it does feature Deception 4, but it has a lot of additional features and a new storyline as an expansion to it. And that comes out first time on PS4, which is pretty cool. It'll also be on, I think, PS3 and PS Vita, and we're going to be showing the PS4 version, and that's going to be available for play, which is cool. And I've been playing a fair bit of that because I've been wanting to get some practice. If people have questions and stuff, then I'd like to know what the hell I'm doing. And it makes a heck of a lot of difference to actually know what you're doing when you're demonstrating these games. I'm not brilliant at it. It can be a pretty tough game. You got to basically set up traps, and you got to lure your enemies into the traps, and you gain bonuses depending on how many traps and hits that you tag together, and you get special types of points for the types of traps that you use, and whether or not you use the environment and things. The things in the environment such as furnaces and electrodes, like pylons and things like that you can knock your enemies into, or you can use trap setups to knock your enemies into these things, and create some pretty cool combos. And the game is good fun. The cutscenes would have been better if they were decent sized cutscenes, but they're not. They're a bit like visual novels, but it's still pretty cool. It makes it didn't make a lot of sense at all, to be honest with you, but in terms of the story, but still it's fun to play. What else are we showing? We are also showing Toukiden Kiwami, which has been out for a little while now, but some people still have never tried it, and it gives a great opportunity to give people a go and see what it's like on the PS4, which is the version that we'll be showing. A couple of other games announced this week, which from Koei Tecmo Europe, were Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence, and what else? While it hasn't actually, I don't think it's actually been properly announced, although detail has been talked about. Samurai Chronicles 3, which is coming out on Nintendo 3DS and PlayStation Vita. And that follows the style of Samurai Warriors 4, I believe, using a similar style combat system, which Samurai Warriors 4 is probably the best Warriors combat system I've played, and I'm a big fan of the Warriors games. I love Dynasty Warriors. You can see that over my shoulder there, actually. Hey Punisher, who am I talking to? I'm talking to you guys. I'm just killing zombies at the same time. Now, it's funny because I'm talking about Koei Tecmo and I'm playing a Capcom game here, but that's because this is kind of new, and I've only just got this week, and I'm trying to just play away at this, and I think it's just good fun. So yeah. Ooh, got 38 enemies. Where are the rest? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so we're going to have trailers for Nobunaga's Ambition, so it would be a debut trailer which will be shown at the booth. There's also a debut trailer for Samurai Chronicles, and there will also be a debut trailer for Arno Surge Plus, which is on the PlayStation Vita, which is done in a similar way to the Atelier games, the Plus versions of the Atelier games, where there's the basic game, the DLC from the game, and a few extra features like additional costumes and a couple of extra story bits, which is usually says pretty well on those games. It'll be digital only, I believe, which does annoy some people. I believe there's actually a physical version which is available only for those in America, from NAS America, and I don't think Europe is going to get one of those, or at least not at this stage. It's a little bit unfortunate, but still. I'm hoping going forward that Atelier or Augusta have actually announced another game. I'm not even touching my copy. Augusta have actually announced another game on PlayStation 4. It's not one of the Atelier games, and it's not from the Arno series. It's something completely different. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a bit more of that. It does look quite in style of the Gus games. Um, they kind of make the cartoon cell shade style graphics, and it's another RPG. It's I believe it's got a similar combat system and stuff. Hey Star. So yeah, so we've got all of that. I'm going to be on the booth. I think tomorrow what I'm going to be doing is I'll be in the sales area. We've got loads and loads of goodies for sale and stuff. We've also got some free pickups for going to do certain events. So we have posters and we've got badges. Some of the badges will be there at the sales booth, so you can come and pick them up as you will if you're coming. Ooh, mission complete. Let's go straight into another mission. I'm doing easier ones because there's less I've got to concentrate on while I'm talking, so I'll go into mission 3. I'll do. No! Bollocks. I'm level 1. This is going to be hard. I know Felicia Day is there. I really want to see her. I would absolutely love to see her. There's also Ali Hillis is there. Mark Meir. I absolutely love Ali Hillis. She signed loads of stuff with mine last time I was there. There's Alex Wilton Regan, who's also going to be there. I believe she was the voice of Trainer. Who else is going to be there? I believe there's some of the cast from the TV show Arrow, which I am kind of watching. I'm only through the first season, however. There's... just trying to think. I mean, there's a lot going on. Trying to think what else is going on. We've got a calligraphy session which is going on the Friday and the Saturday at Koei. For those who do it, they can find out their daimyo name or daimyo, whatever you call it, historic name, and they can also pick up a Samurai Warriors, Nobunaga's Ambition poster, and they're only available at MCM, so not a chance of getting them elsewhere. So they're exclusive to MCM. The badges are exclusive to MCM also. For goodies, we have, for the first time actually, Hyrule Warriors stuff, which is going to be very popular. There's the treasure chest, which was in the treasure box edition. There we go, I just see your comment there. So there's the treasure chest. There is, from Hyrule Warriors, oh crap. There's also, we're not doing a scarf because I believe Nintendo actually have that in Europe themselves, so that'll be dealt with by Nintendo, and there is a Nintendo sales booth there, I believe. Just trying to think what else. We've got the Hyrule Warriors art book, and there's one, the clock, the Triforce clock. And I believe those items, because they weren't available elsewhere in the UK, I think they're going to be very popular. And I'm looking forward to to seeing fans' reactions and stuff to the goodies. I'm also kind of looking maybe to pick some things up myself. I mean, art books are usually a main thing. I quite like the look of the Lubu clock that's going to be there. And it's the first time we're selling those, so I might pick one of those up if I get the chance. Just trying to think what else we've got. Got a few soundtracks. Got the Dynasty Warriors soundtrack, Dynasty Warriors 8, I believe. What else we got? I have got the list actually up on my PC. I just need to get a brief opportunity to have a glance. We've got some Arno Surge bits. I think we've got some posters. We've got some Dead or Alive posters. We have Dead or Alive figurines, the mini figurines which were available in Japan with the treasure box editions, which as a fan pointed out to us, they're about $100, or someone's selling them for $100 on eBay. We're not selling them anywhere near that. It's good, you know, standard pricing. We wanted to go to fans. We'd rather not just go to those eBay sellers. I think the chests will sell fast. I would have to have a look actually, because on the website, when we look at the items to buy, I'm just having a quick look now. On the website, you can see there's an availability section, which 5 stars means it's highly available, and the goes down to 1 star, which is there's minimal stock. Now, let me scroll through Hyrule Warriors. Okay, we've got those in decent stock, so because they're going to appeal to a fair few people, and I will assume that they will still go pretty quickly. So if you're coming down and you want to pick one up, then be sure to get it as early as possible. Oh yeah. Oops. My aim is terrible. Now, normally I do this the other way around, where the webcam is actually the smaller picture and the game is the bigger picture, but because this is mostly me talking about the MCM, that's kind of why I've done it this way. What else am I going to be doing? There's a stage presentation on Saturday between 2 and 3, which is where you're going to see some of the trailers. There's going to be some gameplay footage. There's also going to be a game demonstration, and I believe Deception is one of the key ones for that, as well as Samurai Warriors 4 2. But I might be during that time at the calligraphy area, because we have some Japanese calligraphers there, and that's kind of an exclusive thing which is in promotion with Nobunaga's Ambition, and so that will be an interesting thing. I'm interested to see how that goes. On Sunday I'm not with Koei, I'm actually with NAS America or Idea Factory, one of the two, depends on who needs me, and I will be probably working on the sales booth. I know NAS America, they have 2 games for show, which are the Rodea Sky Soldier on PlayStation until Nintendo Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, I believe. And there's also let me try and think. I think I have it open up here actually. Yeah, Danganronpa, another episode which is Danganronpa 3 in a sense, and that is going to be on 3DS. Not 3. I'm getting all these consoles completely mixed up. That's on PlayStation Vita, and much like the other ones, and that's going to be first play there. So if you get a chance, then come along and play that. And there'll also be a load of the limited editions, which will be for sale. And thankfully, with that, you don't have to pay the postage and packaging, so it's probably the best and cheapest place to buy those limited editions. And you get to see the contents that are inside before you buy. So if you're umming and ahhing in the web store as to, oh, not that one. If you're umming and ahhing in the web store as to what the contents actually look like or whatever, you can actually see them firsthand and check them out before you buy, which is one of the cool things about going to the expo. So yeah, we've got that. So both booths are sales booths. So there's the Idea Factory sales booth and there's the NIS America sales booth. So they'll be separated. So that's gonna be cool. I love working with those guys. They're good fun, and I'm looking forward to jumping back on the booth with them. And that's on the Sunday. While in some ways they say it's maybe a less stressful day, it's not always. The last couple have been pretty much ongoing. Saturday's the main day still, but Sunday has been pretty busy the last few. Let me do another mission. Let me do this one. I'm going to up my level though, because I think I'm still level 1. Yeah. Deploy. Yes. Oh, be quiet. Looking for. That'll be good to see you, Punisher. MCM is probably my all-time favourite expo I like to go to. It's very different to EGX, and I mean I love going to EGX. I'm not going this year. But I love going to MCM. It's always full of really cool people. I love working and helping out there. I love meeting the fans of the series and seeing all the cosplayers, and there's just so much activity. There's all the voice casts which are there, and whatever else, you know. It's just always so much going on, and it's always good fun. It's a generally friendly group. The way it's been run is, it always differs. I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's got it depends on who you are. I mean, if you're one of the who's that? Him. If you're a guest, it's a little bit different to when you're exhibiting. So, I mean, I'm not that keen on the new queuing system, where people have got to go outside. During the October session, it's probably the worst because it's usually raining, and it annoys a lot of people, especially the cosplayers who have to stand out in the rain, and maybe they're ruining the makeup that they put on, or the face paints and their costumes and whatever. So I think that's kind of silly, but at the same time they're utilising the space a bit more. And I think I believe they're getting people through the door quicker, but I'm hearing otherwise in some cases. Saturday tickets are sold out, I just see. And they've moved the halls further back. Oh, okay. Because normally they're not too far back. The entrance is about midway, So yeah, being far back's a little bit different. I don't know if anyone else has got anything going on. I'm sure there's not, as normally the MCM group have the halls to themselves and take up the whole place. And good luck if there was another expo that tried to get in there at the same time. Okay, I've got some enemies around here somewhere. I guess they're inside here. Nope. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and ooh, let's blow that up. And I'm sure it'll be an exhausting weekend, but thankfully it's bank holiday weekend. It's Monday off, so I'm just gonna relax and catch up on some sleep. As I'm going to be travelling down to and from the expo each day. It's not massively far away, but oh crap. Yeah, it's not massively far away, but at the same time it's a fair bit of a journey, and travelling is quite tiring. Oh, exams. Oh, I do remember them using the halls for exams before, but I'm pretty sure that won't be tomorrow. It may be. If so, it's a bit of a silly organisation. But people I'd like to see, I'd definitely love to see Felicia Day. I don't think I'll get a chance to. I mean, she's going to be so busy all the time, and it'll just be crazy. I mean, it's hard to get things done as it is. But I'll enjoy the working there and the meeting people, catching up with people that I usually only ever see at MCM. So many times that I don't see a lot of these people outside of going to the conventions, so it's always nice to catch up with people. I probably will do one Fox evening, possibly Saturday, and I'll try and not overdo it like I have done before. Let's burn them. But I love going to the Fox Bar on a usually on a Saturday, catching up with people, the people that I don't get to see at the convention because they're always busy. Usually the cosplayers that are you know, always having the photographs taken, so they don't get much opportunity to do it, to go and meet people. As you can see, my concentration just went suddenly straight into this. It's natural. I've only just got this, and I've never played the raid mode enough from Resident Evil Revelations 1, and this is good fun, even if I am doing it solo. Just trying to think what else is happening at MCM Expo. There's a fair few things, but I'm gonna be on booth most of the time. I'll definitely be going to sample the Japanese food like usual. It's always a good thing. What else is happening? I might pick up some anime from manga. I like to just browse what they've got going and pick something up. Try something new. I usually go and speak to one of the guys that works there and just get a suggestion for something new to watch and give that a go. And it usually ends up working out okay. So Starpendant has been at the hall already, so the food is close to them. By the food is close to us, is that the food is close to both of your booths or one of them? Because having the food close is always a good thing. And then making sure you have cash before you go in is always a benefit as well, because otherwise you've got to be waiting for bloody ages at a cash machine. Unless you use the ones downstairs, are usually a little bit quieter because people don't go to them. But the ones on the ground floor are always completely packed. One game I really should have actually started playing, which I wanted to download actually, and I want to do a live stream or videos on it, is Omega Quintet, which is one of the NAS America games. No, it's not. It's one of the Idea Factory games, and see, they're a little bit too similar, so sometimes I get confused. They're one of the Idea Factory games, and I've got it ready for download, and I just need to get around to playing it. And I think playing it on a live stream or playing it on in a video, I think would be a cool way to introduce the game. Costa's a good thing. I need coffee in the morning. I am lost without coffee in the morning. So let me pick another mission. This one's got a time limit. I think that's going to be a bit annoying for me. I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to reduce my level to 2. Now I'm going to be at the expo, but because of trains and stuff, I'm not going to be at the expo for 10 o'clock, and I'm going to be there for about past. But I'm not on your booth tomorrow, so that's okay. I'm on Koei. But the best train I can get, which isn't going to cost me 50 quid, is at 9:17, which will get me into London for around 20 past 10. No, sorry, 8 minutes past 10, and then MCM Expo, be there for about past. Saturday and Sunday I'm fine. I can get up really early and get a train from my hometown at Basingstoke. I'm okay with getting up stupidly early and getting to the hall. Done it numerous times before. I'm just trying to think who we have at our booth. I think we have myself, Kin, and one other. I can't remember who the other is. I'm either going to be on sales or as a drifter. Being a drifter's cool means I can just hop onto any position that's needed me. That has need of me, not that's needed me. Whoa. See, Chile, it'd be awesome to see you down there sometime. I know you have been to the other venue, and I know it's not that close to you, and that's another thing. And it's not always cheap to keep going, you know, travel, etc., to all these venues. Next one will be October, and because of circumstances, I've not had a chance to finish off my costume, so I will aim to definitely have that worn at MCM October, if not before. If I've got an opportunity to wear it before, I will definitely do so. But I just need that opportunity first. Need to find another convention, because unfortunately I've had to get myself a new car, and because my other car had a bit of an issue and it failed its MOT, and I had to. The cost of repairs was just ridiculous, so I had to search and get another car within the space of about a week. Which, for those who have ever tried looking for cars, it's not an easy thing to do, not trying to find something that's good enough. Yeah. You know, I have everything now for it. I've got all the materials, I've had good progress with it, but I haven't had the time to finish it, and I don't want to I don't want to go out on a a badly finished thing. I'd rather have something that's decent enough. And I was advised by a few friends who do cosplay a lot that there is no point in rushing, and if it's not finished, it's not finished. But I'm going to miss all those photo opportunities. I'm also going to miss the summer, you know, where the cosplay in the summer. Where? There we go, that's both those down. But yeah, it's still on the cards, still to be finished, and I will finish it. Right, so I was trying to look at the map, and I was trying to picture where what I thought was NAS America, but the map I was looking at was not in a great resolution, so I couldn't expand it and see clearly, so I couldn't quite see if that was NAS America or not, so it definitely is. Yay, XP. Right, so that's that. I'm going to go into doing a harder one now, and then I might call it quits. So expect a bit more concentration from me doing that. Probably a little less talk about MCM, and what I will do when MCM's over and done with, like I have done before, is give a little lowdown vlog or something, and let you guys know what's happened, what went on, and who I met, and whatever. I might even, if I get the opportunity, make some random video, or get some photographs and stuff, and you can see them posted on my Twitter, etc. Oh, yeah, but Jazz, do you remember when we played Splatoon? We had good fun, right? We can do Splatoon again if it's ever quiet enough. Maybe one morning before they open up. Oh no, I don't want to do a time limit one. Okay. This one has a time limit and no respawning. I'll give it a go. Sorry, I just get carried away. That was just the first thing I didn't even think about it, I just said it. I'm a bad person. Let me change my level to level 7. Never mind 9. Deploy. It's fine. What the f- It was just the first thing that came to my head. I didn't even think, I just said it. I just read what was on the screen and then I just said it. I'm a bad person. Yeah, you tell me off. I am a bad person. Oh, okay, I've been playing Resident Evil 6 as well as this. And, this has just reminded me of the level in Resident Evil 6. Well, don't worry, Chris. It's not the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. I've said worse things. I could have been insulting. Well, unless Jazz is considered an insult. Yeah, I want to play Splatoon. Stabby, stabby, stabby! Ow. Maybe I should have shot him like normal. Oh, bugger. Yeah, see, that's what I do. We'll just gather enough people and we'll just play it. I know have a Wii U, so I won't get the actual game. So these game things are the only opportunity I get to play these kind of things. What the hell is he swinging at? I'm walking backwards and hoping no one's going to start spawning from behind me. Die, Mr. Fatty. He was swatting flies. Sounds about right. Boom. It's just testing to see if that thing was going to electrocute again. Whoa. Okay, let's get these guys from the floor. But I don't want to get this one like it. Ow! Oh, big dude. Okay, so gates open. Just gotta survive. 5 more enemies. Let's wait for the, there we go. Wait for them to start coming. Rather use my handgun because there's cheaper ammo and I'm a cheapskate. Crap. .38 enemies done. 2 minutes on the 3 minutes on the clock, just about. Happy days. So there we go. And that's pretty much all I will do for tonight. that's enough of my big face on a screen. So if you are coming to MCM tomorrow or over the weekend at all, I will hopefully see you there. Come and say hello if you're if you stop by the Koei booth tomorrow or Saturday, and NAS or Idea Factory on Sunday. I'll be at one of those. So yeah, thanks for checking out the live stream. I'm going to go watch a film. I don't know what film yet, and I will catch you guys post Expo. See you later. Bye.